Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project we have learned that how to build one solar system animation with HTML and CSS, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now in this project we will learn that how to build one Minesweeper game with HTML and CSS, and we will just also use some of the JavaScript. So I hope you will also enjoy this project like you are enjoying my previous project of HTML and CSS. So let's start. Now over here you can see that I have just made it this Minesweeper game, and now over here you can see I have just made it this all grids over here. Okay, so it will be just take some of the time, but it is really helpful for you. Okay, so over here you can see I've just made it that. So over here I will just, when I will just press this, so over here you can see now the all the bumps which were in Minesweepers all are comes over here. Okay, and over here it is saying like boom game over. Okay, so over here you can see that like that, then over here you can see that. Okay, so here again it's saying okay. So over here we will just make that. So for making that we have to just first of all open our text editor. Okay, so now here I will just open my text editor over here, which is called brackets. Okay, so I've just opened that and I have already linked my style sheet, and I have just made it my CSS sheet also, and this is my JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript sheet which I have just made it. So for just doing that you have to just go to file, then save, and now there we have to write the name. Like first of all you have to write your sheet name, then you have to write .js. Okay, you don't have to write .javascript, you have to only write .js, so it should be saved like JavaScript. Okay, and the icon I will show you in the desktop. Okay, so it should be like that. Okay, here you can see. So I will just go to my text editor again, and over here I will just do one thing. First of all, for making Minesweeper game we have to just make some of the tags. Okay, so we have to just make div, and now here like previously we have written div and id, but now we will just give it class. Okay, so first of all we have to just make grid. Okay, so in Minesweeper game first of all we have to just make the grid, because first in our framework grid was showing over there. Okay, so I will write grid because I will just make the grid with that. I will just do like that, div class grid, and I will just come over here, I will write div again, and now I will just write the class again. Okay, so now the class is of Minesweeper. So I will just not like mine, I will just write mine. Okay, and over here I will just write again div class, and I will write the class of Sweeper, and now here I will just define the numbers. Okay, so here I have to define many numbers over here, so I will write h1, and over here I will write numbers. Okay, so I will just close this and I will just write the numbers. Okay, so here you can write any random number, but I am writing just like that numbers. I will just write randomly. Okay, and over here I will just write like that. Okay, so in HTML and CSS your numbers should also become like randomly over there by our text editor himself. Okay, so it can also give our random numbers over here. Okay, so I will just erase this number because I want just number should be in same amount. Okay, so over here I will just do like that, and I will just change it to 3, then 9. I will just do like that. Okay, so now here we have just done our work till over here. I will save, and now when you have just done these all, just you have to do nothing, you have to just make the grid one. Okay, so over here I will just come and I will write over here canvas. Okay, so I will write canvas because we have to just use this tag, and I will just write canvas, and now here I will just in canvas I will write grid, and now I will just write the grid tag, and in this grid I will just write this square. Okay, so I will write square. Okay, so over here I will just do like that. So I will just erase this. So now it is good. Okay, so now here you have to don't write any grid because we will just make our grid with CSS. We have just made it this tag. Okay, so it should be just come over here if I show you. So here you can see our numbers are over here, but there was not grid because we will, like I'm telling you, we will make that way our like with our CSS. So I will just write p tag over here because I want that with the p tag. Okay, so over here we will also use some of the JavaScript, but we will just use that later on when we have just make that. So I will just paste that here and over here. Okay, so there will be also really less of the HTML, but we will use some of the, because but we will use more CSS over here. Okay, so I will just copy this many times. Okay, so Control Z, copy this, and over here we have just taken 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so I will just paste it 5 times. Okay, so I will just paste it 5 times. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so I have just pasted it 5 times. I will just save over here. Now it is good. Okay, so now here you have to do nothing, you have to just write over here footer. Okay, so I will write footer tag, and I will just write nothing in here, and I will just do like that. I will write header tag here. Okay, I will just write like that. I will just do one thing. I will copy this header from here and I will just paste that header here. Okay, so I will just paste that over here. So I will just do like that. Okay, so just erase from here and I will just paste this header one. Okay, so just paste that over here. So it is good. Just you have to maximize it, so it should be good. So we have just saved these all things. Okay, so now we have just saved that over here. Okay, so over here I will just do one thing, like I will just erase this tag over here which was just coming randomly. So I will just save that, and now here we have to do CSS. Okay, so first of all, for doing the CSS we have to just write many of the CSS over here. Okay, so I will just write over here first of all my grid class. So I will define my grid first of all. So I will write dot grid. So here we have to first of all write this hashtag. So here we have to write many things. So I will write first of all margin 0 pixel, then I will write padding 0 pixel. Like previously we have not written that because previously I want my margin from above and padding also. So here I don't want any margin or padding, and I want it to left, and then I will just not do it to center. Okay, I will just do the text should in be center. I just not like align items or justify content should in center. So I will just write background white. Okay, because I want my background should be of white over here, and I will just write another thing which is called display flags. So I will write display flags, and I will write over here align items, but now I will not write in center. I will write left. I will write left over here, and I will just write over here flags wrap, and now flags wrap should be wrap. Okay, only wrap. You don't have to write non-wrap or anything. So you will write non-wrap. I will just not write wrap over here, and I will just write like come over here and write width. Okay, so I will write the width of 100%, height of also 100%. Okay, so I will just do like that. So over here you have to also write min width. So I want the min width of 50% and min height. Okay, so I will write min height also of 50%. So I will just write like that. Okay, so now when you have done that all, okay, so it is enough over here. Okay, so when you have done this, so here you have to write body tag. Okay, in this body tag you have to just define background color of your grid. Okay, so over here I will just define the background color. Okay, so I will just not type background color because here we have to define our background color when we are making our class of grid. So I will just write body tag, and in this body tag I will just define one thing which is called like text align left. So I will write left, and now I will just do like that. Over here I will write overflow hidden because I want the overflow should not be shown, and I want that to hidden. Okay, and over here I also want the transform should be like not rotate. I want it to matrix 3D, and over here I will write 20 pixel. Okay, so matrix 3D means like it should be in one line then in a two line. Okay, so I will just erase this 3D. I will just only write matrix. Okay, so I will just do like that. I will also give it the border, like I want the border color of like white and border of 1 pixel solid, and over here it should also be white. So over here there is one problem. I will just written that. I will just erase and write semicolon over here. Just I will do like that. I will come over here and I will just write like animation. Okay, so I am writing animation because I want the all the numbers in one square. Okay, all the numbers like one should be in one square, then second should be in second square. Okay, like that I want the number. So because of that I have to write animation. I will write 20 as linear infinite. Okay, and it should be infinite like previously I have written. So I will just write 20 as infinite. Over here I will just write another thing which is called like come over here, write flags wrap should be wrap. So I will write wrap, and I will write another thing which is called like just the background blend mode. Okay, so it should be color. Okay, so I will just do like that. I will save. Okay, so now it is good over here. Now when you have done that all things over here, so now here I will just copy this background blend mode from here and I will paste that over here also. Okay, so I will just save these all things and I will just do one thing. I will come over here, and here we have to just define our grid class like we have just defined that previously when we are making our HTML1. So I will write grid class, and now in this grid class I have to write another thing which is called like I will write background color like I'm telling you. So I want that of like some of the peach or biscuit we will write. Okay, so I want like that. So I will just write the border color should be white, and I also want like border should be 1.5 pixel solid. Okay, so I will only write 1.5, and I will write 1.5 solid. Okay, so you can also write pixel, so I will write 1.5 pixel solid, and over here I will write like white. Okay, so I will write white, I will just do like that. I will just take it too small because it will just capitalize from here. So I will just do like that. I will just take the text align in center because like I'm telling you, I want my all the text. So I will just take it to left, and now above we have to write center because I want my things should be in center. Body just this grid not comes, but the text which we are writing, these all things come. Because of that I have just taken into center. Okay, so over here when you have done that all, okay, so just do like that, and over here I will just change like justify content. Okay, so I will write justify content center. So justify content means like your text. Okay, so your text should be in center, so because of that I am written, and I will just paste that, and I will just change this center to space between. So I will write space between, and over here I will just do like that. I will copy this from here, paste that over here, and I will just change it to J. Okay, because it was just erased. So save all from here. Okay, so here we have just written grid over here, and over here I will also write background blend mode again, which should be color like that. So I will just do like that, and I will copy this animation because I want in my grid should be also coming animation, and I also write the flex wrap should be wrap over here again, and over here I will just do like that. Okay, so now when you have done that all things, I will just write padding top should be 20 pixel, and padding only you have to write padding should be 10 pixel. And if you want to write, so you can write right padding also, but I will just write this one padding because I want this padding. Okay, so I will just copy this grid from here, and I will just paste over here, and I will just go to my mineswapper.html, and here you can see I have just given the class of swiper over here. So I will just change it to swiper. Okay, so I will write over here swiper, and over here I will just change these all things. Okay, so I will just write over here padding right, and over here I will just write 30 pixel. Then we have to write padding top. So over here write like padding top. Okay, so right over here padding top, which should be 10 pixel. Padding right should be 5 pixel. Then over here I will only write the padding should be 20 pixel and 30 pixel. So I will just write like that, and over here I will just write like margin. Okay, so I will write margin 10 pixel and margin right. Okay, so I will write margin right 20 pixel. Then I will also write the margin left should also be 10 pixel. So I will just do like one thing. I will copy these three things. Okay, and I will paste that over here because I want these all things in my grid also. Okay, so there will be just a space from above and the top. Okay, so over here you can see just here we have to save, and now over here when you have done that all, just here we have to write another thing. Okay, so here we have just written these all things. Okay, so canvas, then grid over here. So here we have to define our grid. So I will write over here only grid, and over here I will write like padding 13 pixel only, margin uh, 15 pixel. Then I will write over here like background color, which should be of bisque. Okay, I wanted also of bisque, and over here I will also give it the border of white. Okay, so here I will just not give it the white. I will just change it to 1 pix solid, and I will just change it to white. So I will just write like that border color you can also write, and I will just change it to 1 pix solid. Okay, so I will just write only the color. Okay, when you have done that all, just save, and now here we have to just now write HTML or sorry, not HTML, we have to write JavaScript. Okay, so for writing JavaScript you have to come and write over here let grid. Okay, so I will only write this let grid, and I will just write like that. I will just come over here, I will write function, and now in this function I will write let, and I will write over here before load event, and I will just write like that. And now here when you have done that all, just come over here and write over here again. Okay, so now here we have to just do like that. I will come over here, and now in here I will write grid, and in this grid I will just define sorry, I have to define import inner height we have to write. Okay, so inner height I want of 20 pixel. Okay, so I want the 20 pixel. Then I have to define inner width. Okay, so I will define inner width of 30 pixel. Okay, and here we have to write like, now here it is done. Now here you have to write like that, and write over here float 32 array. Okay, and float 32 array in script.js mean that like you have to write the array of float where you have to just float that. Okay, so I will write like canvas rendering context 2D. Okay, so when you will write RIG, so it is a short form of that. So I will just erase, I will just do like that. And now when you have done that, I'll just come over here and write over here import. So I will just import my function Okay, so I will just do like function. You have to just take care of one thing, like function and this function is having really difference. Okay, so I will just write this one function, I will just not write this one. It is a keyword and it is a function in which you have to write the code. So I will just do like that, and over here I will write true, and here I will just write over here false. So I will write false, then here 0. So I will just write like that. So now your JavaScript is done. Okay, so just we have to write some of the JavaScript only. So over here I will just go to my mineswiper.css, and here we have to define our CSS one. Okay, so I will just write over here like here we have to define our numbers. So I will just go to my mineswiper.css. I will just do one thing, I will copy this. Okay, and I will just paste that over here, and I will just change it to like uh, so just go to mineswiper.html. I will just change it to canvas. So I will write canvas over here, and I will just change its padding to 20, and it should be 30, and the background color I will just change it to white. Okay, just do like that. Okay, so now it is good. So I will just come over here, write overflow over here should be hidden, because I don't want the overflow in my canvas should be hidden. Okay, so I want that. So I will just do like that, and now over here I will just do another thing which is called animation. Okay, so I will now write the animation of 2s only, which should be linear infinite. Okay, linear only. Okay, so it is semicolon is not looking really good. 2s linear infinite. So now when you have done that all, just you have to do another thing, you have to copy this. Okay, so I will just copy and paste, and now here I will press end. Over here I will press enter. So when you have done that all, just you have to do another thing. Okay, so come over here, and over here I will just change it to 30s. Okay, means 30 seconds. So I will just save from here, and now when you have done that all over here, okay, so just go to mineswiper.html. Okay, so just save, and now if I show you, so here you can see now our grid has been done, and now it is looking really good over here. Okay, so now here you can see we have just made it that. When I will just press that, so here you can see our number randomly are coming with the color. Okay, because I've just not given the color, but the color are coming randomly in that, because I've just given these all color in my like of in my HTML or CSS. Okay, so I have just given these all things in CSS, and over here you can see when I will just press here, you can see I have also getting the biscuit color, which I have just getting in the borders. And here, because of the white color, I have just written border color of white many times over here, so it should be white color of the borders. Here you can see, and over here you can see just like that you can make your own minesweeper game. Here you can see that the bombs are also coming. Okay, so these are icon, you can take that from any website over here, but these are available in brackets text editor. So I have just do it with the productivity checker like previously have telling you. So over here you can see we have just successfully made it our own minesweeper game with HTML and CSS. I hope you also enjoy this project like you are enjoying our previous project of HTML and CSS. So just you have to practice these all project we are working with of HTML and CSS. So I will meet you just in next project. So for today, goodbye.